Last part of the North Star V8. Did the oil pan already and all that. But I thought I messed up because it started leaking out of one of the corners back there, right? So I took it all back off. But it wasn't the seals that I did. It's actually another seal in these motherfuckers. So you got the oil pan, you got that plenum plate that goes here. Then you have this crank housing. It goes from here to right there, where that boat's at. So right here and to right there. Then, then right there is actually. Then right there is the block, right? Then that's your head gasket. Then go above is the heads, which go to the headers. Right. And then you have your valve cover up there. Right, so you got the valve cover right there. The heads. Alright. You can pretty much see it from here. Some more light in there. Bam. There. Yeah. It gets is right there. You can see that little black line. Come on, I see. Son of a bitch. Fuck that light. I said your head gasket's right there. You got this crank housing. It goes up to here. Then it goes to here. That's that right there. And then you have the plenum gasket. And you have the oil pan gasket. It sits right about here. Alright? So, if you do these, careful. Because you might have to take down the whole motor. Because of that. Because that's connected to the crank and the pistons and all that. You can see right in here. You actually see it goes from here to this line. This line is where it separates at. And then you have your block up there. And the other half. Like this is the crankcase. And then that's your actual block right there. And then you got the heads above that. See the passages in there. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. It's another reason not to buy a North Star V8, you know? Fuck these cars. I mean, to the dude who invented it, hey, that's some artistic shit you made here. When it comes to quality-wise, you're a fucking douchebag. Fucking making people spend money for fucking nothing. Well, not for nothing, but it's like basically saying you have a fucking vehicle that has a 4.6 liter engine, which is supposed to be a powerful engine, be more delicate than a fucking 4-cylinder. Like, it's a V8 with a delicacy less than a 4-cylinder. Like, for that, you might as well get a fucking Crown Vic or something. At least their blocks are made out of fucking steel. Yep. It's the last video I do on this because this is the last North Star engine I'll be touching this far. Nothing but tune-ups and brake jobs on these fuckers. Fuck you. Unless somebody pays me a good amount of money to go through this fucking headache. But yeah, it's the last video. Well, third last video before this one. I pretty much finished the job. The fight was with that boat over there, where that drop is at. So that's it. Oh yeah, and the second time I did it, took off the whole frame. Left the control arms on. You don't want to mess with the fucking ball joints because sometimes them things don't want to go back in there. They just spend all day and you're gonna be there all fucking day just trying to tighten up one fucking lug, one nut. I'd rather just take it out from here and right here where it's easy to get to. You just let that bitch hang. It's alright. And yep, that's an easier way to get it out besides trying to keep the frame here and slither it out through this crack, which is fucking hard as shit sometimes too. You gotta fight with this fucking exhaust to get it to clear just this space right here. So yeah, just drop the whole frame. Support the engine and transmission up. And just drop the whole frame. Of course, put something up there to hold the fucking motor and tranny up. Don't be a fucking idiot and try to drop the frame and then everything goes blah on the floor. Hopefully it doesn't land on your face. But yeah, make sure you support the engine with something extremely well up there. Something that holds at least a good 1,000 pounds. This engine and transmission gotta be close to like 600-700 pounds altogether. Some shit like that. But yeah. Yeah, my little jack stand right there just for extra support. I don't have it just on the jack stand. I have stuff above it holding the engine up and the tranny. And then I put this just so the shit up there has some more support. Alright? So, that's that. Do this shit at your own risk. 'Cause it's a bitch.